We're back at it with another Necromancer for a week video. This time we just got a new update, and I think we're playing the tutorial right now. They added the tutorial, a lot of quality of life. They took away some monsters that will be added back in a future update, and just all sorts of stuff. But I think it's better to just show you rather than read the patch notes. So prove yourself by finishing this run, and you may train at the Citadel. You'll need a monster to start. Reanimate this Maw-Claw. It'll serve you well. You can hover over the icon on the tombstone if you want more information about the monster inside. Okay, we get Savage Claw, which deals 10 damage to a random enemy whenever Maw-Claw gains block or freshness, and then all friendly monsters gain 7 block. Okay. Maw-Claw sounds fine to me. Maw-Claw's Savage Claw move can be used again when you block. Yep, I just read that. So if they die before that, too bad. They will not heal until you reach the Citadel. That's probably the biggest change, is you don't heal after every fight anymore. The dev was telling me about that in my YouTube chat. I'm not sure exactly how much harder it's going to make the game, but I definitely imagine it's not going to be easy, because it was already a little difficult to begin with. It wasn't like the easiest thing in the whole world, so we're gonna actually have to be very meticulous with our health like that. Block a lot more, and not my old build is probably just not even gonna be a thing anymore. Well done. Any afflictions or buffs your monsters gain during battle disappear, but their HP remains the same. Now 2 monsters in your team, so I can reanimate you. So your Pain Harvest, you're the same guy I had last time, right? Deal 12 damage and restore that much HP, and then Bicep Flex, gain 1 AP if you get after 2 uses. Okay. I'm not sure, you have the same, you might not be the exact same monster, but you do have the same move that I was looking at. Move tomes contain powerful moves, but can only be given to the right monster. Training Day, all offensive moves cost 1 for this battle. Okay. Yep, you're the only one we can teach it to. Training Day is an expensive move, but the Bicep Flex will help us use it, and then Savage Claw will cost 0. Oh, okay. I was wondering if it had like a minimum cap, so first things first, we're going to go Bicep Flex. And then we're going to use Training Day. And now we're going to Savage Claw. And then they're going to block, apparently. So we're going to Bicep Flex again, which it didn't lower Pain Harvest again, though. So we will be taking some damage. There's no way around it. But Pain Harvest will heal us up next time. Do that again, and yeah, I have like a little combo going on here. I assume that everything was meticulously placed like this so that you start to learn the combos. Excellent. Now duplicate Maw-Claw Savage Claw move using duplicate orb up ahead. Yes, that will massively increase my offensive output. I agree, because we can just spam it, especially since it's going to be free. Creating synergy between your monsters is the secret to becoming a Necromancer. Defeat the enemies in the final battle, and you may train at the Citadel. Alright, so gain 1 AP. Oh, yeah, we use Training Day, and it costs 1 less, not Bicep Flex. Okay. I was just being a little dumb. Don't mind me. So yeah, we don't need Bicep Flex anymore at all, really. Because like this right here. Yeah, Bicep, we need more moves. We don't need Bicep Flex, we need more moves. And then we just do our claw spam. And you are the person I would like to take damage, because you can heal yourself. So, oh wait, Savage Claw again. Almost forgot there. Wouldn't have been a huge deal. But, there we go. We won that. Now you're ready to build teams on your own. We restock the grounds constantly with new monsters to reanimate and experiment with. Good luck. Okay, so let's go back in. First aid and revenge. And, okay, let's see what this is. Deal 4 damage to a random enemy. Plus 4 for each blind charge used this battle. Okay. Make dizzy. Apply 1 dizzy. Dizzy makes them deal 50% less damage. Okay, what does first aid study? Learn healing touch. Forget after 5 uses. Healing touch. Cost 1 heals target. That's kind of weird. Those, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm too interested in healing touch for the way I like to play. So we're gonna go blind charge. Sounds more like my play style. Okay, let's see who we can get here. What do you give us? Raw Knuckle. Targeted enemy loses 10 HP plus your power. Okay. And then only usable after an offensive move. The monster used it gains 15 block. Okay. That's pretty good. Deal 2 damage to target enemy plus your temper. Increase your temper by 1. Target ally gains 2 block plus your temper. Increase your temper by 1. Okay, that sounds interesting. You might not be like the most Giga Chad of all the monsters, but I think you sound interesting, so. And we do need some way to do some half decent block. So, yeah, we'll block first to build up the damage, because that especially with dizzy, like we care more about getting the temper up. Oh well, still it's still fine though. Yeah, I was gonna say we care more about getting the temper up for the damage than we do getting it up for the block. Okay, what do you do? Epiphany. Deal 8 damage to a random enemy, only usable if the monster learned a move this turn. Target monster learns a copy of Patience. Patience gains 1 AP. Your monster gains 3 block for each move they know. Okay, it is interesting, but what do you do? I just used you, so I'll take you. I think, well, you're the guy. You're the other starter. You're here to punish me for my hubris of not choosing you. And we need to get some more block on you. Okay, this ain't gonna go so well for you. You're gonna take damage. But, crap, we're both gonna take damage. At least you're gonna take a little bit less because you're not blocking anything, so. Yeah, now we're good though. Yeah, it gets my plans kind of get shaken when there's more than one enemy. Because we just can't put that much block up. We only have one move that adds block. Prophecy fulfilled. Only usable if a move was forgotten this turn. Ooh, that's definitely interesting. You, rather than target another target monster, learns a copy of blind charge. That could be pretty interesting. Okay, well, let's just go prophecy fulfilled, because that does really seem like a more unique idea. So, cultivate focus. You learned epiphany. No, you learned patience. So now you'll use epiphany. Yeah, this doesn't do anything, okay. Because you're bleeding us, not attacking us. So we'll use patience. And then we'll do this. Then patience again. Use epiphany again. And then we'll use prophecy fulfilled. And then we'll use blind charge. Alright, yeah, this is gonna get a little bit complicated for me to keep track of, but alright, again. Use patience. Use cultivate focus. Use prophecy fulfilled. Use epiphany. Use blind charge. Okay. Also encourages us to use more monsters because of the different monsters that die, so, or that get hurt and you don't want to die, so you're trying to wait until you get back to the Citadel to heal. So we'll encourage you to experiment more. Brainstorm. Deal 3 damage to reanimate and repeat for each move your monsters know. Okay. I don't really know if that's going to be worth too much. We'll use Brainstorm. Can't really see what you do. Alright, first things first, we're going to go ahead and use blind charge. And then we'll use cumulative focus. There's an argument to be made that I could have probably made them dizzy instead. We're going to go patience, then we're going to go blind charge, then we're going to go cumulative focus, then we're going to go epiphany, then we're going to go prophecy fulfilled, and so far so good, and we took a lot of damage. Alright, patience. Cumulative focus. I should have used brainstorm, I think. Epiphany. Prophecy fulfilled. Blind charge hits the right one. And now we brainstorm. While we have like a ton of moves. Yep, it just keeps going. And then we go blind charge and finish you. Okay, I've just had to make it more complicated for myself, didn't I? Okay, we can reanimate another Maw Claw. Or we can get you. Poison. Damage. 1 damage 3 times. And okay, well, you know, we'll take you just because we already have Maw Claw. Let's bring you guys back. I like this team a little bit, so let's mix it up. Blind charge, and then this. Who do we need to make dizzy? We need to make you dizzy. Then we'll only take 1 damage. And this is more of a defensively oriented team, I feel. Oh my goodness, we're taking so much damage. Who is dealing all this damage? So you're dealing 5 damage twice. So I'll do that. And then I'll block you. We are definitely playing catch up here. How we got to the point where they can't hurt us because of the large amounts of block we have. For the most part. They can definitely still hurt us. This will probably do less damage overall. And I'll just split it more evenly between our creatures as well. Perfect. Because now we only need to do it 1 person. As soon as we get it done to 1 person, we basically become immune. Which is a little bit of trouble because that we have to struggle to get there because a lot of our attacks are random. Like our best attack over here for the blind charge is a random target. So it's a little hard to focus a specific enemy down. Okay, so we can teach taunt, or we can give plus 20 HP. I think we'll just give plus 20 HP. We'll give it to you. Okay, pick a zombie, then they move to duplicate. So we can duplicate Escalating Fury. Wait, what does this do? Minus 1 HP to a move. I think we'll just take Escalating Fury. And I'm liking this combo we have here. Escalating Fury into Escalating Fury into Unshakable Spirit into Blind Charge into make whoever dizzy. So they have a thing where it's like after they take damage. Okay, I think that's just a one use thing. I was gonna say maybe it's like a move, but no. Alright, and we should have did the block first because that we needed more damage this time than we needed block. Now we're gonna need more block. So Escalating Fury, just constantly spam it. And we'll block for you because you have such low health. And then we'll make Dizzy the one who is attacking the person without block. And this will keep both of your health relatively high. Let's go ahead and do that. Then we'll escalate the Fury on you a little bit. And I messed up again. I should have blocked first to build up my Fury, but it doesn't really matter. And this will block any damage you deal to it. No, Blind Charge is going to kill you. Because I was going to dizzy you, and then that's what I was saying. It was going to block any damage that you would do to us. But Festering Anger increases temper by 1. Refresh whenever it wants to. Oh my goodness. Yes, I'm liking you. I'm growing very fond of you. And this is just making me like you even more. So we go Festering Anger. We go Blind Charge. We go Escalating. Well, no, we go Blind. We go Festering Anger again. We go Escalating Fury. Oops, wrong guy. Escalating Fury. Oh, apparently you're taunting, so. Oh, another monster? Yeah, okay. And then we'll go make Dizzy on you. And then we'll use Festering Anger again. So yeah, we need to make sure you go last then. Oh, I misread that. Not as good as I thought it would be, but it's still pretty good. And I messed everything up. Crap. Yeah, I misplayed this pretty badly there. Oh no. Festering Anger, Blind Charge. Festering Anger, make Dizzy. Festering Anger. Escalate. Escalate. Block. And there we go. We blocked the exact amount of damage you were going to take. So yeah, we're getting the ball rolling here. Festering Anger, Blind Charge. Festering Anger, make Dizzy. Festering Anger. Then Unshakable Spirit. And then this. Okay, yeah. We got to go on. It is. We got to get a nice groove going down. Okay, we didn't even need to use anything there. Yeah, that was simple enough. Okay, and there we go. Next update, we'll add a boss battle. Full game releases on the 17th. So yeah, we'll come back for the next update, I think. It's been fun again, and we'll come back whenever we get a boss battle. Yeah, let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. Until next time, this is Monstertaming signing off. Hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye, God bless, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.